My name is Sheena with the Way of Namaste, and this is our weekly prayer. Today is September 12th, 2024. I'd love to start us with the Lady's Prayer, a prayer I first heard from Richard Rudd, founder of the Gene Keys. If it feels in alignment, you may like to soften your gaze or close down your eyes and become aware of your breath. Let's go ahead and take a deep inhale together. Breathing all the way in from the base of your pelvic floor and feeling that energy moving, swirling through your body. Maybe holding for a conscious moment of gratitude in the void, that space between the inhale and the exhale. And then releasing, maybe softening the muscles of your face, maybe relaxing your shoulders back and down, maybe feeling something, releasing, letting go of a thought, a way of being, dropping even deeper into this now moment. Our Lady, who lives at the heart of all form, hallowed be thy name. May thy queendom come, may thy will be done, that heaven may come to earth. Please allow me this day to drink from your sacred silver spring, and forgive me my forgetting as I learn through your grace to return all non-love with love, and take me by the hand and lead me step by step into the patient valley of your heart. For yours is the earth, my body, and my life, forever and ever. Amen. Taking another moment to be with our breath as we feel all 75 billion of our cells listening, calling in this Divine Mother during our Virgo season, and releasing with this Capricorn moon. I feel a calling this week to call in our archangels, to call in our directions and each of the guardians of those directions to be with us now, to share their wisdom and to share their protection with us. Right now, according to the Gene Keys, we're in Gene Key 47. This is the shadow of oppression. This is the gift of transmutation, and this is the Siddhi or divine expression of transfiguration. And so today I'd love to invite this prayer to be a transmutation, bringing some levity, bringing some sweetness, bringing some love through the ethers, while there's also simultaneously on this earth so much distortion, so much feedback. The word government means to control the mind, and all of us have an internal governor, creating a binary system with poles, which we're here to transcend, but poles that show blue or red or right or wrong. And when we come in contact with our internal governor, we're continuously given the opportunity to see that we are all that. We are the left and the right. Everything that we judge will be reflected outside of us until we no longer judge it. So be with those judgments, learn from those judgments, and also learn how to be the observer of those judgments without getting so caught up in the politics. Invitation this week is to feel what's radically alive for us, and to be with all of it. I know for me this week, there's been a roller coaster of emotions, ups and downs. And I'm learning to see the ups for what they are, moments of excitement, of delight, of bliss, of rapture, of joy. And these valleys for just what they are, moments of integration, moments of relaxation, moments of melancholy, moments to be with the grief, with the suffering, without bypassing, without wallowing, but riding the wave through the highs and through the lows until I can keep steadying myself to the neutral place. And from that neutral place, now I call in our directions for us to continue to support us as we ride these waves, as we have so many spiritual influences, so many psychic influences, so many energies around us that we can be feeling psychically. And so let us call in some support. To the guardians of the gateways of the East, to the medicine of the air that breathes us, to the inspiration that fuels us with the spirit of the divine, we call you into this moment, into this ceremony, into our lives now. To Archangel Raphael, to the green light ray, to all our patrons of healing, our healing angels, we thank you for your wisdom, your medicine, your protection, and your guidance now. Aho. To the guardians of the gateways of the South, to the medicine of fire that roars in our bellies, to the passion that fuels us with the spirit of this great mystery, we call you into this moment, into this ceremony, into this life now. To Archangel Michael, to the blue light ray, to all our warrior angels, we call upon your power, your protection, your faith, your courage and strength to guide us in our ceremony, in our lives now. For connecting us between the physical and spiritual realms, we thank you. For your wisdom, your medicine, your guidance, and your steadfast protection. Aho. To the guardians of the gateways of the West, to the medicine of water, to our deep intuitive memory that flows through our emotional body, connecting us with the spirit of the divine, we call you into this moment, into our ceremony, into our blood, into our life now. To Archangel Gabriel, to the white light ray, to all our messenger angels, patrons of communication, we call upon your purity, your harmony and sacredness to guide us on our journey, for your spiritual guidance, for your protection and commitment to connect with us through the mystical realms. We thank you for your wisdom and your medicine. Aho. To the guardians of the North, to the medicine of Earth, of Pachamama, of this Virgo season, this Virgo sun, this Capricorn moon today, to this physical reality we've been placed in our sacred connection with our physical bodies now that connect us with the spirit of the divine. We call you into this moment, into this ceremony, into our lives now. To Archangel Uriel, to the red light ray, to all our angels of light, to the ones who know and to those who respond to those seeking truth. We call upon your protection, your wisdom from your lifetimes of experience to guide us now in this ceremony through our bodies with our connection to our beloved Gaia now. for your wise counsel and your ability to see beyond. We thank you for your medicine, your guidance, and your protection. Aho. Before us stands Raphael. Behind us stands Gabriel. On our right hand stands Michael, and on our left, Uriel. To the guardians of the above, to Archangel Metatron, to our star nations, to our galactic brothers and sisters who connect us with our Starseed soul family, we call you into this moment, into this ceremony, into our lives now. For your heavenly wisdom, we thank you for your medicine, for your love, and for your protection. Aho. To the guardians of the below, to Archangel Sandalphon, to you who are known by 1,000 names, and to you who are the unnameable one, to the medicine of the unconscious, to the limitless potential that lies within all of us, to the great mystery, we call you into this moment, into this ceremony, into our lives, into our bodies now. For the peace that comes through our surrender, for the joy that comes through our faith, for the ease that comes through our ability to adapt, sometimes being more like a drop in the ocean, and others like the entire ocean in just a drop, ebbing, flowing, change in perpetuity. And now, bringing your hand to your heart, if it feels in alignment, we call upon the guardians of within, to the steady rhythm of your beating heart that drums to the native sound of the universe from within you. We call upon the medicine of you, to the ancient wisdom of your timeless self. We call you forward into this moment, into this ceremony, into this life now. For all your multidimensional selves and all your concurrent lives that have been through everything, to bring you into this moment so that we could be here together now. The embodiment of millions of answered prayers. Thank you for being here now. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your protection, for your love, for your commitment to freedom and forgiveness. Thank you for tuning into this frequency with me. Aho. And now, with our directions open, I invite you to call in any other guides, celestial beings, ascended masters, ancestors, multidimensional spirit, animals, babies, future, past, present, anyone that you would like to have with you as you embark on this journey of life today. As we take a moment in silence, may we invite all of these benevolent beings of absolute perfection into our celebration now. And now, with all our angels and our guides present with us throughout all time, all space, and all dimension, I invite you to tune into your intention now. This is the day the Goddess hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad. What was your why today? Why did you devote yourself to showing up now, today? How are you committing to showing up for yourself today? How are you committed to your pleasure, to your satiation, to your nourishment, to your longings? How have you committed yourself to become your longing? Are you coming here today with a prayer to be answered? May you remember that you are a prayer to be answered. So what is it that you wish to call in? An opportunity? A relationship? Always we are evolving in how to be in right relationship, always learning, always discovering new ways to remember our wholeness. As we come back into our breath now, to take a conscious breath, to really somatically allow our body to integrate our prayer, I invite you to set your intention to yourself now, to allow yourselves to hear your prayers. Because today you are the embodiment of your ancestors' answered prayers. And through your prayer, theirs are being answered now. Maybe in this moment a guide shows up with a message to remember why you chose to be here. The sun and the moon, both in earth, you firmly planted, steady. What is the legacy you chose to bring to earth now? As we pray for ourselves, we also pray for one another, recognizing that they are the same. This week, anytime that we feel as though we are alone, let us reclaim this word alone as all one. Remembering that we are never alone, nor have we ever been alone, nor will we ever be alone, because we are all one. And so as we move through this day, through this week, with the shakeups that the world's presenting to us, may we allow ourselves to release control and judgments of how we think things should be, and align ourselves with the highest and greatest promise and intention that we will allow ourselves to receive the good blessings of faith, that we will allow ourselves a regulated nervous system to trust that this universe is so benevolent, that it is working to create so much magic, more magic than we can conceive, that sometimes it will take longer for that magic to reveal itself, so that we can build the muscle of faith with one steadfast action each day. Tomorrow we are greeted with Friday the 13th, a beautiful portal, a reclamation of the 13 moons that women experience every year, cyclically aligning with the moon. The wisdom of her blood is one of her most powerful tools to connect her with this living earth. Today I was called to bury my blood into the earth as a sacred offering. And as I did, I imagined all the women reclaiming their blood magic and burying it into the earth like fertile, rich soil, an offering to Mama Gaia from the most intimate and precious part of our wombs, of our memories, of our cellular structure, and sharing it with pride, with reclamation, with glory, that this is the day the goddess has made, and let us rejoice and be glad as we set our intentions from the divine creator within us into the earth. This is our fertile soil. This is manifestation in form. This is the reclamation of the power of our blood to set our intentions. And may we set our intentions now, if it is in alignment for you, for the highest and greatest good for all sentient life, 7 times 7 times 7 generations forward, and 7 times 7 times 7 generations back. And may we also set our intentions for the highest and greatest choice for all sentient life, 7 times 7 times 7 generations forward, and 7 times 7 times 7 generations back. I reclaim my blood as my power through the purpose of my intention. I match my words with my actions, and I choose the transfiguration. I choose to become one with this earth. I choose to give myself like a holy offering to the earth, in my joy, in my creativity, in my pleasure. But I invite us all into the power of living as the embodiment of these answered prayers, to find life through celebration, to connect so deeply with the earth that we will give our blood to her in holy matrimony, in sacred union, to say thank you for this finite life. If it's the only breath I take today, if it's the only prayer, I say thank you. And I give my whole body into this prayer as an offering. My body a temple, this earth an altar, my words a prayer. And every day I get to say thank you for the finite time that I get to be here, that we all get to be here. This transfiguration, this will change us all. Cellularly, we will be changed. We are being changed. And we have the option through this change to be a victim to life or to be a creator with life. And I don't know about y'all, but I choose to be a creator with life right now, a doula of this new earth, supporting her through every single step of planting heaven on earth like a seed, with my blood covered in rose petals and tears and prayers of gratitude, of a reclamation that I will be the steward of the earth that I once was, that my ancestors have been. And I take my place again as mother to all sentient life, just like the mothers who came before me, in reverence for our sweet time on this planet Earth. Today, again, the sun and the moon, supported by the material realm in Virgo and Capricorn, saying thank you for the offering that is you. Maybe today you eat meat as an offering and you say thank you. Maybe today you eat from the light as an offering and you say thank you. Whatever your belief systems are about a spiritual diet, may you evolve to recognize that you are spiritual, and whatever you choose to eat is sacred, because it is blessed with the intention and the belief system that you know exactly what your body needs to become power and fuel within you. So eat like you love yourself. Find pleasure in your day like you love yourself. Treat your body like it's the most precious temple on this earth, because it is. This is the transfiguration right now. It's the reclamation that we are holy because we are whole, and we do not need to outsource our power to anyone else, because we are not victims of this life. We are the co-creators. I'm sending you so much love and light and truth and depth and compassion and mercy. I'd like to end this prayer with a message from Kuan Yin, asking her, what is it that we need to know right now for the collective in this moment at 555. Number 25, Sacred River Yangtze. The sacred river Yangtze eternally flows and changes. Just as the river flows and changes course, you too are evolving in your divine path. Veils and sheets that once covered your soul light are being washed away. Cleansing by sacred water specifically indicates that your emotional life and your life direction are being purified and healed. Changes in the flow of energy within you and in the momentum of your life path unfolding are imminent. This is exciting. You are growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. The sacred river Yangtze, in which the beloved Kuan Yin delights, is always subtly changing course, flowing and growing. You, like the sacred river, are changing too, beloved. Your life direction is going through subtle realignments, or even in the midst of a far more obvious change. You are encouraged to trust in the natural unfoldment of this process and to allow it to work its way through you and your life. The sacred river Yangtze is an extension of the intelligent guidance of the Divine Mother, her hand reaching through your soul and guiding you towards your highest destiny. She helps the higher self release any impurities which it no longer needs to contain. In doing so, there can be a period of spiritual release and even physical detoxification. The detox may occur through emotions that surface, inexplicable pains or aches in the body, a feeling of tiredness for no particular reason and a need to rest, or the urge to meditate more, do healing, go for swims in the ocean, attend a yoga class, or even change the way you are eating and sleeping. These are natural intuitive impulses that confirm your soul is going through a cleansing process as it brings more of its purity into expression on the physical plane. Kuan Yin speaks as the soul of the sacred river Yangtze now and guides you to be kind to yourself during these changes and to honor your inner guidance as your own inner light grows stronger now. Trust the flowing changes of the sacred river through your life. You may observe that people are even more attracted to your light during such time and in the period following this shift in your light quotient. You are holding more light in your being, and without the old veils covering your inner light, your soul is able to shine through matter, stronger than ever before. Some people will be attracted to these changes in you, and your relationships will grow and improve. There might be some that are fearful of the changes. Keep firm boundaries that you are loving, and don't worry about any extra attention you'll receive. Your light is not just growing brighter, it's growing stronger too. And you'll be ready to handle any situation that comes to you with joy, grace, and effectiveness. Be kind and patient, stay true to yourself, and trust that spiritual growth serves all. If there is something that you have been holding within, you are guided to listen to your heart for the right time and the best way to share it. Allow the lotus light of your own heart, your own soul, and your own inner truth shine openly, beloved, and be gentle with yourself, and know that you have a right to be here on this planet in your own truth, and that no matter what the response, whether a response of affirmation and love or a response of discomfort, your truth serves the greater good. Trust in the strength of the lotus that's shining within you brightly now. It's more powerful than fear or doubt, and it will light your way more deeply onto your spiritual path of peace, purpose, and power. Let's go ahead and take another breath now, feeling this lotus flower, this light from within us growing even brighter now. And as we take this final breath together, I invite us also to call in our power. We've called in the directions. We've called in our benevolent guides, and Kuan Yin has graced us. May we now call in our power to hold us as we move forward. One more deep breath in your own time and in your own rhythm, feeling the power of this air, this fire within you circling, moving. I love you. Namaste.